gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Fortunately, GM Dog got threw off the stage by Karen.
Right.
I ain't been thrown off the stage no more.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
I'm just saying.
Big
Man. Hold on. That's cool if you're interested in a good laugh.
Right.
If you're interested in a good laugh, that's, there you have it.
Good.
It's this producer I had met in Atlanta, Georgia. He go by Andrew Boone.
And who did you work with? A lot of white people, right? And they think and I tell them all the time, I said, listen, I appreciate what y'all doing, but I'm gonna be real with you. Stop acting like y'all know what we're going through. That's disrespectful to us.
Tell you like I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro.
And that happened recent. That happened recent?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like last week.
Like
early
last
this
week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Yo, yo, yo.
All right. We're back in the building. It's November 1st. Yep.
Third.
November
I mean,
1st.
we almost up out of here.
Yeah, almost.
Oh,
done
yeah.
deal for this one. And
Right.
cold weather's moved in. I don't know what other parts of the country. It's already snowing in Chicago.
Wow.
Wow. So it went that far?
Yeah, they had snow yesterday for Halloween. So
Dang.
Wow.
yeah, it's a done deal up there. So you already know what their winter for them look like.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good
Indeed.
night.
So
Yo.
good to go.
So check this out. Speaking of what Winterford look like, right? So we was talking earlier about the weather,
Yeah.
and I was going to work this morning, and I went to work. I got there. I was like, man, it's cold as shit. And my coworker said, you know, I already knew we was gonna have it, winter come early this shit. I'm like, how you know? He said, I can tell without even looking at the news. And I looked up and said, really? He said, yeah. I said, how could you do that? He said, the animals. He said, he was telling me about hunting and fishing
Yeah.
and how, the animals do things to know that winter's coming without even looking at the news. And I was like, that's true.
Wow.
The animals know when to get out of Dodge, basically.
Yeah.
So it was funny because, where I live, it's a pond.
Yeah.
The pond has geese in it. Now, when I first got here, you know what I'm saying? In August, it was geese in the pond. After Labor Day, the geese vanished.
Wow.
Now notice how the geese vanished right after Labor Day, and the first day of November, it's that cold outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we all know that birds migrate south for the winter.
Yeah.
So to see them leave after Labor Day, and it be cold this quick, because last year wasn't cold this quick
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
So they show you, and notice we didn't have a brutal summer like we usually have here.
Mm-hmm.
It barely cracked 100 like maybe one time.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time it was kind of pleasant. Like never got out the 90s. It was mostly in the 80s and sometime in the 70s.
Right.
And this is in the sun, and this is in August.
Yeah.
So it shows you how quick it ran up on us this year.
You're right. Yeah. True that.
So yeah, man.
You're true. Yeah.
Because last year it didn't feel like it's till like the beginning of December, like late November.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you can tell what type of winter we in for.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but I work outside, so I've been feeling it. So but that's a different story.
Ooh-wee.
Right.
That's a different story. But other than that, how's y'all week been? How was y'all Halloween?
I don't even know what Halloween was like. You feel me?
All right.
So far as I stayed in the house, we did our Halloween early this year.
Okay.
Shooting the
Okay.
video. So for me,
So,
I just chill,
Yeah, for
bro.
me, man, just the same thing, man. I just pretty much stayed in the house. Halloween is not like how it used to be, man. When we was coming up, you had your Michael Myers movie, Michael Jackson Thriller. Candy was safe to eat. But now it's like you really gotta be
Right.
careful because everybody wearing masks. They want to rob you,
Yeah.
and you don't know if they got a gun. Gonna shoot you, anything like that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we just pretty much stayed in the house, man, and just chilled.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember growing up when they used to be warning us about, accepting things like apples from people because they was talking about how they was sliding razor blades into
Hmm.
food. But I come to find out here recently that all that was just a myth. None of that was really true.
Yeah.
None of it. There was no case. There was no reported cases of kids biting into, what I'm saying, getting hurt by razor blades. There was never no
Mhm.
reported cases. It was just all a myth. But at the same time, it brought awareness and it brought caution
Yeah.
to make people
Yeah.
check these bags, you know what I'm saying, to make sure their candy was safe. So that was a
Mhm.
good side of it. But all these years, I thought that was
Oh
true,
yeah.
and it was a hoax. It was not a hoax, but it was never true the whole time. It was just something that people put
Yeah.
like just a scare tactic, I guess, so to say.
Right.
But we didn't do nothing. All I did was ate a bunch of candy. I'm
You just ate a bunch of candy.
I'm big on candies, and I also watched The Great Pumpkin because they don't even show that on TV no more. So you have to have
Oh snap!
Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin, right?
Charlie
Yeah.
Brown.
Yeah, I watched that
Yes.
yesterday.
Yo. Like
Oh
like
the realest.
man.
I want to bring
The
this up
realest.
too, right quick.
Uh-huh.
No, go ahead, Kurt. Make your point, and I'm gonna come after you.
Oh no, just real quick, man. You talking about a classic right there, yo.
Yeah,
Like me and my friend, his name is Charles Maddox, man. We used to laugh all the time because the segment of Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin is like they go to somebody's house and they get candy, and she's like, "I got an apple, I got a peppermint," and then Charlie Brown says, "I got a rock." That shit's lit.
I got
Yo,
chewing
that's
gum.
flat.
I got
That's
candy
classic.
corn. I got
Well,
money.
I
I got a
got a
rock.
rock. Right. That's classic, yo. That's the part. That is the part.
Man.
That is so much the
But I
part.
wanted to bring
Straight
this
up
up though. I wanted to
classic,
ask
man.
you all: have you all noticed that when they was showing those specials growing up on TV, because they don't do that no more now, but when they was showing them on
Mhm.
TV when we were growing up, they never actually show those specials on the actual holiday. Like you never watched The Great Pumpkin
Right.
on Halloween.
Right.
You never watched.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You never watched. Look, you never watched Jack Frost on the right day. You never watched
watched
what's
Rudolph for Christmas.
Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah.
Because I used to look forward to all of that. The little elf and a little joint.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
like on Channel
Yep.
5 and
Yeah.
all that stuff. I used to love them little
But they
TV
never,
shows.
they
Yep.
never actually show them on like when they're like the first week of December. You'll see Rudolph. Then like the
Right.
third week, like the week before Christmas, you'll see so
Right.
it'd be like a 2-week interval, and they'll show all those specials, but
Yep.
they never actually show them on Christmas Day. And I think it's maybe because they probably know they might get the ratings because kids are at home, so they're able to watch that versus if
Right.
kids was at home watching the Great Pumpkin because they would be out trick or treating during those hours, so they probably wouldn't get that viewership.
Right.
So, but
But see, that's part of. I'll be saying that's part of everything today, bro. Like I know it might sound funny, but that's the childhood that I wish if I was to have kids, they could have that childhood. Like,
man, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes,
like
yes.
the one, like the Saturday morning vibe where you get up, you get your
Yeah.
cereal.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You would run into stuff like
Yep.
the Smurfs
yeah,
or some Warner Brothers cartoons.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They
Yep.
don't have that. They don't have that
Yeah.
really in the morning. They wake up now and it's like Good Morning America, the weekend version, or you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
the kids
Right.
still have it,
Right.
but they just have it on demand now. They get to watch whatever they want to watch now. So
Right. But that's
true. That's true.
but the anticipation of waiting for Saturday to come around,
right.
and
You wouldn't see
Right.
like for instance, you would have the cartoons that you would see every day.
right,
When you get out of school.
right,
But then you have the ones that you would see only on Saturday.
right,
Yeah.
Right, that type of deal. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Okay, well, I gotta cut this cartoon off. G.I. Joe go off at 4:30. Then here come the news
yeah,
because Mama want to watch the
Yeah.
news. And then on Saturday mornings, you like, okay, I know Saturday mornings the Smurfs finna come on at 9:30,
yeah,
followed by
Yep.
like Captain N and Captain Nintendo or whatever on this type of time, and then
Mhm.
Monster High is gonna come on, and
yeah,
and those are the only time you're gonna see each episode
Yeah. Yeah.
every Saturday.
Yeah,
You don't see
yeah,
it Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
And that's the
yep,
nostalgia of
yep,
getting your bowl of cereal and sitting down and watching that. And it's not only
yeah,
did they have it on channel like 4, they had on 2, 4, and 5.
Yeah, all the
So
major
you're
networks. Yeah, all the
mhm,
major
right.
networks.
So you're
yeah,
switching back and
Yeah.
forth
If
on Saturday
remember,
morning.
Saturday morning was the only time kids really was able to control the TV. During
Right.
the week,
yeah,
you couldn't do that, but Saturday
yes.
morning,
Right.
kids control the TV.
Nope.
So we changed
Right.
between the networks, because somebody showed the Super Friends, and somebody else showed the Smurfs, and somebody else showed
Right.
what's the one
Yep,
the Super
yep,
the Super Saturday that's the
Right.
with
All of
Donkey
that.
Kong and
Right. That's what I'm saying.
man.
All
All
of
the
that.
He-Man, the
yeah.
Care Bears, all
Yeah,
of those,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
So
That's
you
good
know
nostalgia stuff, man.
that's the stuff I want for my child. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like nowadays,
Yeah,
it's not quite the same like it used to be.
true,
You
true.
know what I'm saying? You know, I mean,
mhm,
cartoons are a little bit more adult friendly than they should be,
Right.
honestly.
I agree.
right, right,
Like even like with like stuff like GI Joe. Yeah, GI Joe was a cartoon, but notice they had a light show with red and blue lasers,
Mhm.
and nobody ever got killed once out of all them soldiers. They might have went to jail, or the
True.
bad guys got rounded up, but you never heard about nobody just really dying.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
so that's what
yeah,
I mean.
right,
But that's what it is, just the good guys versus the bad guys, like cops and robbers.
yeah,
You never deal with the stuff they got now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
even with children today, I wish that the children could have the childhood we have today.
True that. True that.
oh
True
man,
that.
they
True
would
that.
absolutely love it. Probably be different.
True
They
that.
probably
It'll
would
probably be
be.
totally different, man, when they
Yeah,
get a little older, you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. All right, well, shit, a good jump off, good jump off. So let's go ahead and get the show up and running. Now there's this video that's been going around that's been kind of viral. It's been kind of sparking some serious conversation. So I wanted to make sure we talked about it as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show a little bit of it, and then and then we'll get back it because I really want us to really talk about this one right. It shocked me when I saw it too, but here we go.
Then she took a dick. The bitch, she can get the fuck up out my shit. Run around, hit it with the block, take the fucker down. Run around, be we in that kill. We gon' take him down. Okay. Try to get behind me. We gon' do 60 fucking miles. I can't finish it. Real. If she ain't suck a dick, little bitch, you can get the fuck up out my shit. Hunt around, hit him with the Glock, take a fucker down. Hunt around, bitch, we in that kill, we gon' take him down. 12, get behind me, we gon' do 60 fucking miles. I'm MD, keep on talking, bitch, I'm MD. Want you being up on his head, suck his shit, he went out bad. 50 round, nigga know what, play with me, I'm shoot his ass right in that ground. Hit around, step on Lil' Bro Gray, hit him in the face. She gon' suck the dick, go crazy, bitch, I'm in the lamb, bitch, keep on talking, hit her in the glare. Bitch, I have up in the Glock, hit him in the Porsche, hit him with the Glock, I take him down, hit him in the face. Make Lil' Bro, try like he a K. Bitch, I got the Glock up on my side, and he try to run, clap him in the leg and make a drive. Bitch, I'm in the sun, bitch, I'm in my deep, keep on talking, bitch, I'm in the sun. Bitch, I throw a bullet out there, hit you in your fucking face, in that big ass switch on the Glock.
I just wanted to show enough so we can get the gist of what's going on, and so YouTube can also know this is just for educational purpose. So don't do no copyright strike anything. But okay, all right. So here's the thing.
Right, fair use. Fair
Fair
use.
use, fair use. So 6-year-old little rapper, Lil RT releases controversial trap single. Has black culture gone too far? So as you can see, he's 6 years old, maybe at the most 7, probably right now, and he's rapping like "suck my," you know what I'm saying, and the B
Right,
word,
right.
this, the B word. So we know he didn't write that. We know somebody older than him wrote that and schooled him on that. So go ahead, fellas, y'all chime in. Let me know what y'all think.
Real shit.
I go ahead, go ahead.
I'm gonna say this: ain't no way in hell somebody's child can get that far, and the mama not know that what's going on, or the mama not know he doing it. Let's put that in perspective. I don't care about the video. Now we're gonna get to the video though, but we gonna get to Ain't no 6-year-old child gonna be running around the planet doing all of that, and the mama don't know what's going on. So she in on it. Let's do that. Let's be clear. She in on it. Okay. That's one. That's because when I was 6 years old, I'd be damned if I was doing all that cussing. I would have been.
No.
I would have been
Right.
knocked out every. I would have probably got hit. It would have been. I would have got hit for every time I said a cuss word that she heard that song.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have got past the first verse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have made it past the first verse, bro.
Exactly.
You getting whooped like that across the house.
Yep.
What is you thinking?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the mother knows what's going on.
Yeah.
This to me is this should show you how the game is what I mean by the game is how this is being played.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just everything in the world.
Yeah.
You telling me y'all going so far as to for shock value, propaganda, whatever you want to look at it, that you take a 6-year-old child, sit him down, and cuss at him enough because you're cursing at him enough for him to remember every word you said and spit it on the microphone.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That kid had to practice that.
Oh yeah. Had to learn it. Yeah.
Yeah, he had to learn that.
Uh-huh.
So you so think how many times he was in that. I gotta
Repetition.
get it. Right, exactly. So I gotta get it big. I shoot you in the face. Hold on. What I say again? Okay. If you ain't sucking what? How many times you say the first bar, kid? You see what I'm saying? So you let your child sit up there and really desensitize your child that much where he learn how to talk and act like that.
Yes. Talking about if the 12 get me hammered, we're gonna do 60 fucking miles.
Like first of all, right, but he can't even. Right, but he can't even drive. He can't, you know what I'm saying? But he's gonna be 60 miles. That's how you know this is that's how you know they talking. And then you say, has black culture gone too far? No, his mama just went too far for that dollar. That's all that is. For real. You see what I'm saying? Because even if your child becomes a star,
yeah,
that's just like even if your child becomes a star, that's just the equivalent of you taking his credit as a young age and putting the lights in his name.
that's the equivalent of putting the cable in his name as a kid.
Yeah, at 6 years old.
Exactly.
The fuck is you doing? You see what I'm saying? What is you doing though? Like is that what it come to?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Boy,
I guess
silly for that one, boy.
for real, like I guess the mama read her name hot in the street. Man, you gonna use your child already?
Yeah.
You tripping?
Y'all checking in, just saying, yo, what's up? Shout out to Lock.
What up, bro? You know what I'm saying? But real shit though.
Yeah.
Think about that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You using your child like you using a social security number early, ain't you?
Yeah.
That's what this is to me. You know, your child, put it like this. Your child want to go to a job interview, right? And then they pull up this. Well, when you were 6 years old, you was doing this. I don't know if you might be the right fit for this job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially the way that nowadays we as a people or a society track every digital footprint you got.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is gonna be this young man's earliest digital footprint of him.
Yeah.
What's good, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be his digital footprint. At 6 years old, you was talking about suck my this. We gonna do 60 miles. Really?
Yeah. At
At
6
6?
years old, you're right.
Right.
Right. He coming onto the internet like that.
Right.
Because
So
it
look
is like when you first come onto the internet, it's like you're being born into a new world again. Your very first experience.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So his like, okay, this is like his second birthing, and he's coming into the world like this. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Right.
Full grown.
Yeah.
Full grown man, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about you gonna shoot him in the face, kick him in the back. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you ain't sucking D, get up out my car. First of all, you ain't got no car. You 6, nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, letting
So-
alone shooting blanks. He's fully developed.
Right.
True that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, we ain't gonna go too deep on the child, but you see what I'm saying.
No.
But to say that,
Well, definitely.
but you can't put this on black culture either and say, yeah, has black culture gone too far? No. You see what I'm saying? It's not black culture gone too far because you got suburban kids who 10 and 12 sang a little baby. So is that going too far? You see what I'm saying?
You're right.
It's also a conception that, well, hip hop music is consumed by a lot of white people because that's who buys the tickets to the concerts. Is that going too far? No.
No.
So this is just more shock value, if anything.
True. True.
But I mean, I ain't got the only opinion. Mystery, what you think?
Man, I agree with everything you just said, bro. That was real. But first I blame his mother, like you said, because she is his mother and she know better than that. There is another guy who is older that's in that video. I saw the video and they interviewed him. No, actually he posted something on IG and said the only reason why he did that was because he'd rather see him rap about the life than live that life. He said, because he's already living that life now. But my thing is, there's a better way, man. It doesn't always have to be a mic in your hand talking about suck my, I'm gonna rob you, this, that, and the other. There's things like you can go be a chef.
Right. Why couldn't he?
We still need chefs.
Now I'm gonna add on to what you were saying. Now he said he didn't want him to live that life, right? Right. If that's the case, why did he have him rap about graduating school, getting good grades?
Exactly.
I can't wait to go to college to grow up to be a whatever. You see what I'm saying? Because that would have really set the internet on fire versus him doing that right there. Because it looked like just another little, excuse my language, but another little nigga coming to the world and bring some more damn drama. So go ahead, Mark.
But guess what? Look, but this is the flip side to that.
Right, man.
Look, this is the flip side to that though. How could you, and I didn't never hear that till you just said it, but how could you even say that I would rather him rap about it than him to go to live that life?
Right.
Newsflash. When rappers talk that shit, when they get met in real life by people, they try them on the shit that they talk about.
Sure do, don't they? Sure do, don't they?
So, by you telling him, oh, I want him to rap about it and not live it, you're going to force him to live it when he get out there. How about that?
Yeah.
Now he got to back his words up.
Yeah.
At 6.
That was so lame for some grown ass person to come out and try to make up that excuse for him. That was really stupid.
At 6, bro.
Yeah. You know what? If my son was still alive today, he would be 24, 25. How old is your son, Dollar?
He's 19.
I don't fear for us. I fear for your son's generation because that's what they have to help them when they get older.
Yeah.
Right, to navigate.
That 6-year-old child is going to be the one to make decisions for the whole country.
For his generation.
And it's already looking messed up right now as it is.
It is.
So we got to take care of ourselves when we get older because we're barely going to have somebody. And, I can go like Gitmo said, man, we can get deep and deep into this, but I work at a hospital and seeing so much, man. We have some good nurses, wonderful nurses. Then you got the bad nurses, that don't take their job seriously.
Yeah.
So, I'm afraid for our kids, man. I'm afraid for all of those out there, man.
Yeah.
Because they got that's gonna have to take care of them and make decisions.
True. Yeah, I just feel like and again, the reason why I posed the question is this his black culture going too far? Because they're gonna blame this on black culture. They're gonna be looking at us like, here they go again, just letting their kids do whatever they're not responsible for their kids. Or like Kurt was saying, the mother's not around, or she's around and she's involved and she's behind it. So it's I don't know. I don't know. I think this is a bad look on our community right now.
It's so sad too. And then you try to say, well, you putting out this rigmarole, I'll call it that.
Right.
This subpar material content.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, why don't you flag it? Why don't you demonetize it?
Yeah.
Why are you sitting there letting it spin? You could say that's child exploitation if you wanted to and take it down.
Right. Why didn't YouTube flag that as like violating the community guidelines?
Right.
Because that's not something for kids to be.
See, that's why That's why you can't run around and say, "Oh, you can't." I'm gonna put it on you, y'all for doing this.
Right,
It's not
right.
us. When we don't own the app. We don't
Right.
own no major outlets where we can just say we're gonna play this no matter what. Everywhere we go to get our stuff played, y'all control.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yep.
how about you take it down if you don't want to see it?
True.
You take down the
Hmm.
truth. When we post the truth, you take that shit down with no problem, don't you?
Right away. Yep. Yep. But
Right,
anything
right,
that's
right.
gonna
Yep.
further corrupt us and take us down there, yeah, they'll let it
Right.
ride. They'll let it ride.
You know,
Anything that's
but when it's
anti-black, they'll let it
Yep.
ride.
right,
Oh yeah.
well, black and self-destructive.
Yeah, black is oh, that's all day.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all day. That's all day. Yep. 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 Good jump off, man, because I'm glad we got that one out the way
Oh
because
yeah.
it was kind of bothering me to see that, you know what I'm saying? I love the culture. I
Yeah.
love my hip hop culture, but some things about it don't need to be some
Exactly.
things about
exploit.
it, some things are better left unknown. I'll just say that.
Right,
Yeah, that's
right.
exploitation though, bro.
That's
Yep.
exploitation to the fullest, man.
That's that's like the equivalent to me watching that is like you would exploit somebody's child and have them out there doing that. That's like back in the day having him out there playing somebody playing the accordion and him doing tap dancing routines and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have him portraying a grown man at a little age
Yeah.
on the side of
Yes. Yes.
basically like a puppet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, whoever wrote them raps has got his hand shoved up that little kid's butt, making him say that stupid shit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he is the ventriloquist
Yeah.
behind it.
Yes. Yes.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's all for $1, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy though.
Yep. 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 All right, well, check this out. Here's another video that's been going viral, and yeah, we got to talk about this one. So we're gonna play this, and then we'll come back.
Whew. Let me just get the door for you. Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
All right. So there it is. All right. So so she refused to get out the car because this is their first date, and he pulls up at Cheesecake Factory, and she's like, "No way." She's like, "No way." So and then she's like, "This is a chain restaurant." And now the backstory is, he had planned to take her to a 5-star restaurant, like a really good upscale joint, but she was an hour late getting ready. So because of that, they missed their reservations. So he took her to, like, you know what, Cheesecake Factory ain't that bad. We'll pull up here, you know, we can continue the night from there. So, all right, fellas, go ahead. Go ahead. Look at give them all.
Man,
Go
let
ahead.
me
Go ahead, Mark.
Go ahead, Mark.
Go ahead, Mark.
let me tell you. Let me tell you. I saw the whole video,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna give her that credit to say she's making other black women look bad or women, period.
Mm.
He was a really, really good guy,
Yeah.
and she looked at him and saw money.
Simp. Yeah,
Now,
I thought it was a simp.
yeah. Now, I would have dropped her off right there at the curb. He actually took her home,
Yeah, he took her
and
home.
she tried to talk like, "Oh no, babe. Oh no, let's wait. Let's talk about it." No,
Yeah.
you gonna act like that? Yeah, okay. My sisters are beautiful. They are God's children. They are beyond queens. But don't get up here and act like this.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to show you a good time
Yeah.
instead of do like what these other guys been doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, she kind of made me upset with that, man. Because now I'm not gonna let her give other women bad reps, because of what she did, and you know she just messed up all the way around, man. I don't have nothing to say about that simp, man.
Yeah. I get well. Go ahead.
So now that is, I haven't been on the internet in a couple of days. I admit I've been in out here in this construct we live in.
Okay.
But that right there is so many things wrong with that whole segment you just showed me, DB. I ain't bullshit.
Yep.
First of all,
Yep.
she thought she was finna get over. You seen the dude, right? She thought she had it. Let's keep it real, y'all. She thought she had him one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She thought she
Yeah.
had her
Yeah.
one because not only she's black, no doubt about it. She thinks she cute enough to pull somebody outside her race. So she pulled what looked to be like an Indian looking or Arab kind of cat.
He's
Yeah.
like Indian.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Right. So she thinks she already hot shit because she dating outside her race. Now
Yeah.
let's slow it down and be logical for a moment though. In today's society, you do good paying for your own shit. Okay?
Yeah.
Meaning, I'm saying everybody for themselves out here. It used to be teamwork. It used to be relationships. Marriages, relationships, all that shit is on the decline for situationships and hookups.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So my thing is, I pay all my bills and I adult by myself.
Yeah.
And you do the same thing, right? So what makes you think that you're better than me if I'm taking you out somewhere because you're not even paying for the shit? I'm not only paying my bills for the week or for the month. I'm also taking my paycheck, time, money, effort, and taking you somewhere. You talk about it's a chain restaurant, but it's not like I'm taking you to McDonald's or Burger King.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, honestly, that's why men don't want to take women out on dates for fear of something like that happening.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? But if a woman was left to her own devices, every time you hear her, you hear about how tired she is.
Yeah.
How I don't like working all this hard, and where's all the good men at? Evidently, you see what you do to the good men when y'all pull up at the Cheesecake Factory.
Bam. Bam.
That's why
Yeah.
dudes ain't.
Yeah.
That's why dudes don't date no more.
Yeah.
That's why dudes don't want to take their resources and money and spend them on people, and that's how they get treated. That's why guys don't want to take a woman out on a date and be like, either you coming over my crib or I'm coming over your crib type action.
Yeah.
See, niggas is tired of getting to that point with women and not getting the time or the respect they deserve. So you want me to pick you up, drive you here. I mean, whatever he had to do. I mean, if he had to gas up his car, that's about $20, $30.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Go pick her up. Drive to the Cheesecake Factory. Don't be a cheapskate as men. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. That part.
And let you eat what you want to on the menu.
Right.
Not saying that you're gonna eat up everything, but I'm not gonna limit you just to like the 1099 section. I'm not him.
Right.
So and I like to drink, so we might have a few drinks.
Yeah.
So my tab might come up to about $100, me taking you out,
Yeah.
plus the gas,
Yeah.
plus me driving you back home.
Yeah.
And this is for something that sounds like or looks like a job interview. We sit across from each other all night.
Right.
We talk about this. How much do you make? What do you do for a living? Do you live alone? What was your last relationship? How long was that? Oh, that's interesting. You sit across from the woman and she asks you these questions. It feel like you've been interrogated while you having dinner.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or
I wanna see
y'all
what type of food she got in her refrigerator.
right. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Women don't understand. I understand, and I'm not looking at it as a male versus female type thing. I'm looking at it as a person type thing. Everybody's trying to survive. So that means if you're out here adulting, that means you're buying your own groceries, you're paying your own shit.
Mhm.
That's why men are running right. So that's what I'm saying. You're already adulting, and it's not no reciprocity. As men, We supposed to do everything that we supposed to do adulting wise as a regular human being,
Right.
and then we supposed to rise to the occasion with some kind of mystic power to go split half of somebody else's bills.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen a woman do that for you? Well, they're not supposed to. I get it. They're not supposed to, right? But we supposed to just give them the keys to the castle. But everything we get from women has to be earned. I've never walked into a relationship with a woman where I'm just meeting her and she gives me all the girlfriend qualities. But upon meeting me, I'm supposed to give you all the girlfriend treatment. It don't work like that no more.
Right.
Not when you got girls running around here with masculine energy, boss chick energy. I can do all bad by myself energy. Well, newsflash, I can do well all by myself.
Yes.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Not I can do bad, I can do well all by myself.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Man,
bad.
this generation is just so different now, man.
Yeah, but you know what though? She talking about who would take somebody that looks like this. I mean, she's pretty much average at best. I mean, she looks okay. You know, she could
That's right.
holler that, but she's not.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And this is the thing.
And then
It's
it was her
trendy,
fault.
DB.
But look, now let me finish this. He was finna take her to a fancier place, but she was the one that ruined that by running an hour behind, trying to get all fancy. And she looked like she was dressed for cheesecake.
Yep.
She didn't look like she was dressed to go to a fancy joint anyway.
Right. That's real though. Nah, he telling the truth. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. It's like people got an overinflated sense of ego out here nowadays. Talking about I look like this. Girl, no offense to you, about 39 or 40.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real talk. I'm not joking on saying she look bad, but you look 39 or 40. You on some shit like
That was a good one.
right.
That was
You
a
on
good
some shit like you a reality TV star or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the persona a lot of these women carry.
Yeah.
The reality TV persona.
Yeah.
And that's not real life.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And
And I'm gonna say this.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. A lot of women too out here are having it where they be trying to like, well, I'm not gonna date black dudes no more. I'm gonna date outside my race. Look how you treat them outside your race.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you treat them like it's outside your race, you think they gonna want you? They ain't gonna want you either.
True. True.
Mhm.
True. Now
So
look, check this out. Now, because of that, all right, that sparked this list of places. Check this out.
Unacceptable places to take a woman on a first date, going viral on the social media platform X, formerly known, of course, as Twitter.
Yeah, it's leaving men stumped on where else they should take the woman. The first 6 places are popular restaurant franchise chains like Applebee's, Chili's,
I want my baby back.
Olive Garden, and the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, first of all, Olive Garden,
Yeah.
all you can eat breadsticks, salad soup. I mean, that's a value, Megan.
By the way,
What's wrong
producer
with that?
Fawaz, who made this list? Is this just going viral? Is it like on Reddit or something?
Women weighed in.
Okay, so women weighed in. Okay, so includes, Cheesecake Factory, all those. Any fast food chain.
Okay,
also,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
A big no.
That's a good time if there's a good game on.
Other places mentioned include movies, the gym, a bar for drinks, coffee or ice cream dates and sporting events. Pretty much these women listed everything there is to do. Clubs and hookah lounges also made the list. It got many men up in arms, including ESPN analyst Stephen A. Smith.
First of all, what the hell is wrong with the Cheesecake Factory? Ain't nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. Not only is there nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory ain't that damn cheap. By the way, I hear they have great salmon too. I hear they have great salmon as well.
Smith then posed the question, ladies, what is acceptable
See?
on a first date?
I'm sure like a shopping spree might be okay. Well, I didn't see that on the list.
hike would be nice.
Yeah.
Hey man.
That's a doggone
Yo.
shame, man.
Okay,
Yo, news flash, bro. I seen that part this week.
Okay.
And I don't understand what's wrong with all y'all Americans. I don't get it. Hold on. Y'all seen that list? I bet you one place is acceptable where we can go and eat. You want to guess where it is?
Where?
Her motherfucking kitchen, nigga. Her kitchen. Bitch, why we eat at your kitchen? Everywhere else ain't acceptable, right? Let's eat at your motherfucking kitchen then. Now, how about that? Let's do that. Bitch, your kitchen. That's what I'm finna put on.
Right.
When we get up off here, bro, that's what I'm finna put on Facebook. Where can we eat at, women? Since nowhere is acceptable, how about your motherfucking kitchen, nigga? Right. Half y'all can't cook. Y'all got the nerve, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, kitchen.
Man, I tell you what, man.
Yes.
To the men that's out there, if you have a good woman, I'm not saying a great woman, I'm not saying superwoman. If you have a good woman and you can accept some of the flaws, which does not outweigh the good,
true,
man, talk to that woman, fix the problem, and stay with her.
Yes.
Because it's not worth breaking up. It's not worth breaking up, going out, starting all over again, getting into some deeper stuff to opposed to the relationship you're already in. That's one thing I hated, man. It's like whenever I used to break up with my ex-girlfriends or whatever, and I got to start all over again. I got to tell the girl, yeah, I do music, I do this, I do
the
that.
life story, the life story again.
It's exactly.
Right.
And you're never gonna know everything. You're never gonna know everything about a person.
Right.
So it's like it's just a tape player. Just keep on going.
Yep, a revolving door.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, and what you said is so true, Mark. That's the truth. But I'm gonna say this too. At the same time, nowadays, bro, yeah, that's why we're trying to tell people it's only what you allow, bro. Like look at everything that's out there. Look at the things that we've seen thus far on the show tonight.
Yeah.
It's only what you allow. Now you telling me in real talk, in real time, these girls out here want to go on dates. They want to go on dates. They don't want a nigga to come over their house all the time talking about I'm going to come over to your crib. I talk to women every day, bro. For real, because I'm single. So I know women want to be taken out on dates. But if you name it all the places saying you don't want me to take you here, there, there, it's nowhere to take you. So that right, or to take you on a date. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, if that's what you're going to allow men, we talking as men. If that's what we're going to allow, then that's like saying we can't even settle for that. Okay, then we won't go on no dates.
Yeah.
Basically. So that's like saying but I'm gonna tell you this about men, real talk, real quick. Everybody has to have a united front. You can't be like, okay, we're gonna set the standard on this side of the field, and then the other guys over there ain't setting the standard. That means That means if it's not across the board, it's not gonna work.
Right.
Imagine this: if guys said we are not taking no women on dates and we not messing with women across the board if we don't get no coochie first or something like that. Not saying that that's what we're doing,
right?
But I'm just saying, then girls will be like, damn, the only way we're gonna deal with men if we give it up. Just it's like the same way with women. The only way we're gonna give up pussy is if we go on dates. A lot of niggas will start dating men.
Yeah.
But guess what? Girls are not gonna do that, and men are not gonna do that because the roles flip as soon as you get horny.
Yeah.
That's like a woman to make you take her out on dates until it's something that she get horny and she want to fuck, and you come straight to the crib. You don't even need to take her out on a date. You don't need to bring her flowers. All you have to do is bring a quart of weed over there and go and blow her back out. That's because that's what she wanted. She was already horny. But if she wasn't already horny and she didn't desire you like that, that's when all them dates and bullshit come in.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same way. So my thing is, you can't expect for a person to have standards over here and not have standards over there. They're just gonna run to where there ain't no standards.
Right. Exactly.
They're not gonna. It takes too much work to do the right thing, so they'll run and go do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So men, if y'all want this list to go away, ignore it. Still take them to them places anyway. If she don't want to deal with you, then guess what? This another thing. A girl will tell a nigga in a heartbeat, girl, he tried to take me to the Cheesecake Factory. And she was like, girl, he broke. Okay, so what we finna do? Girl, I'm broke too. Let's go half on a pizza. What type of shit is that?
Damn, yeah.
You and your homegirl to go split money on a pizza and some dumb shit But a dude finna pay for your whole meal, but you call him a broke ass because he took you to the Cheesecake Factory or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
There was some
Right.
women who chimed in and was like, there was some women who talked bad against that because they was like, homegirl, you tripping. So it was some women that felt
Right.
like men, some women came down on her as well. So it just kind of went to the point that it sparked this whole battle of the sexes now, because guys is like, hey, these are some of the key places that we'll take you to. We'll take you to Red Lobster. We'll take you to Olive Garden, because
Man,
that's not the uppity scale, but that's on the way up to it in our minds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
so my point is, when does, just like with men, right? They tell us that we're sex shaming them, and we slut shaming them and exploiting their body and all of that shit. When are we gonna get some? Well, we're not gonna get no accountability, but when are we gonna get some accountability for girls who try to shame men for their resources, or saying, "Oh, this all you got? You only brought me $500. Well, a real man would have brought me $1,000. You know what I'm saying? You shit on the man for the effort and demand more effort out of him.
Yeah.
Well, newsflash: somebody's got to work the fries.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That means everybody's not going to make manager money.
Right.
Everybody's not going to make that top dollar.
Right.
But at the same time, if that man still managed to take you out, how you gonna shit on him because you think he ain't got enough?
Yes. Yep.
That part.
Good point.
That's shaming a man. That's shaming men.
I like that news. I like that news flash, bro. You might gotta
Right.
keep that up.
That's straight up.
Cause you own it.
That's straight up. That's real talk though, because that's just it
Yeah,
is what it
yeah.
is. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, good point. Well, check this out. All right, let's keep this train going. Check this out. We'll come back after this. This says this guy fell for a single woman with 6 kids. Check this
He
out.
has completely lost his mind. Even if you're desperate, don't date a single mother with all these kids. It was love at first sight for this man. He ended up falling for a single mother of 6 kids after meeting her on a dating website. He took the leap of faith. He booked a trip down to Kentucky, and he got to meet her and all of her kids. She had 6 sons. 16, 15, 14, 10, 12, and 7 years old. He says they were deeply in love, and he decided to take the leap of faith and tie the knot with her. But it doesn't end there. He wanted to embrace every single one of her children and bring them into his family, so he ended up adopting all 6 of the kids. No one in their right mind is doing this. He should have ran while he could. There's just one too many kids. Well, he's in for a surprise. If they ever divorce, he's going to be on the hook for all these kids.
Okay. All right. So okay.
Man,
so go ahead, y'all.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. For that man right there, I don't care what color race the woman is. I applaud him.
Okay.
I applaud him for that.
Okay.
Now, the reason why I applaud him, because see, it goes a little deeper with me.
Okay.
Because my father wasn't there. So my sister's father took me under his wing, taught me how to play basketball, gave me my first Michael Jackson album. He did those things for me that my father didn't do. And I've done that myself because, as you all know, and now I'm about to tell the world, I don't have any biological kid. Every child that I have raised has been another man's child. And you know what? Till this day, they still respect me. They love me as their father. And they know I'm going to protect them. They know I'm going to treat them right. But you can't get everybody like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So she actually got blessed with a man who accepts all her kids. So that young lady who was saying something about it, maybe she's not equipped and she's not strong enough for that, you know? And I'm not knocking her for that because everybody's not equipped for that. But I applaud that man for doing that.
Okay. All right. Good point. Go ahead, get more.
Man, damn, mystery, man.
You
Cause see,
gotta get the
I ain't be the one that started pulling out the machete, running through Camp Crystal Lake on this one right here, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Nah, bro. Nah. Okay. Let me tell you something. One news flash, just like what you just said. I done did the same thing. Bro. I done
Yeah,
raised kids that ain't mine.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
This is the cruelty of it. Women always say, "Well, me and my baby, we a package deal. You gotta love my child like you would love it if it was your own." Now, upon the breakup or the splitting of the couple, the woman can always take her ball and go home. You are assimilating to a ready-made family. It doesn't matter what you bond with on that side of the fence, her kids or whatever, her dog or whatever. She can take that away from you anytime she get ready, and you can't do shit about it, really,
yeah,
in real time.
yeah,
So
yeah,
my thing is, you invest in that much of yourself into something. If you were there from the beginning, be wary, pay attention.
yeah.
Now, that's one. Let's take it a step further. Hold on. Let's take it a step further. You see the way them 6 kids were stair step my G?
Yeah,
Okay, that should tell you something about the relationship pattern of this woman. You can't say you love every one of them fathers. Now, as a man, you got to go talk to almost every one of them fathers.
yes, yes,
If you a real dude that you got somebody else's kid, you got to go talk to them.
Are they by the same father, the same man, or different men?
They different men.
I think they were different men.
I mean, and my thing is this right here. Look at the time span. They about 2 years apart, 1 year apart.
Year and a half to
It's
2
like
years apart at the most. Yeah,
right. So my thing is this right here. 6 kids, 2 years apart. You want to come to me after you done been out here selling it for this price? You can't charge me full price for none of this. Look who you been selling all this shit to. Unprotected. 6 kids. And then you want to come.
got a body count like a mug, right?
You want even if it ain't a body count like a mug. You know what I'm saying? Just say if it was just 6 men. Say okay. Let's say 6, right? So even if she started this the scary part. We said 6. You said all of them, and some of them in their teens. That means you ever since she was 18, 19, 20, you've been popping them out, home girl. You see what I'm saying? Because some of your kids are in the double digits. What are we talking about?
Right.
And then that's the thing. You wanna have all the experiences in the street, and then you wanna come sell me that shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to come?
Yeah, I do want to start. I want to speak on something that you said the first time when you said the mothers have that right to take them away. That actually happened to me, with my son. No lie, But here's the thing. Though, how I raised him and how I spent time with him, he didn't do nothing but come right back around to me until his demise or whatever.
That matters.
So it's all in how you have a relationship with that kid too. Don't get me wrong. I know it's a lot of men who is not gonna do that. They like, oh hell no, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
But me, I really love kids, man, and kids are our future. You know what I'm saying? They are the closest thing to God to me than anything. So it's all in how you have that relationship with them and how you talk with them or talk to them. Because if I'm sitting up here talking to the mom crazy or whatever, calling her out of her names, or smoking cigs or whatever and drinking in front of the kid, they're gonna pick all that up.
Yeah, you're right.
They're gonna pick that up. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? They'll pick that up through their family, even if you wasn't around though. If that's the type of environment that they're in. Like you can't just blame.
That's
the
true.
guy.
That's true.
You can't. Hold on. You can't even blame the guy for that. But I'm gonna say this to you though. It's all about interpretation, bro. I'm not trying to debunk anything that you're saying. I understand it's about everybody's experience. Let me say that. But I'm gonna say this about the young lady. You see what I'm saying? Say her and him get into it. Say the black dude get into it with the lady and her 6 kids in that household. If mama's mad, like you just said about God, right? Well, guess what? To children, their mother is like their God.
Yeah, true.
Do you understand? She gave me birth. She gave me life. Mama gonna always come first, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
So
look, hold your thought, Kurt. Hold your thought, and we'll come back after the break because I want to pick up after that because that's a good point. So we'll take our 5-minute break and we'll come right back.
Man, yo, yeah, I was just in there thinking, bro. You asked me when I was gonna do something. I think I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna get back to it. Like we're gonna get back to it real soon. I'm sitting there listening to the break intro, the break beat, the beat that's playing during the break.
Yeah.
That shit slapping, bro. I'm over here bouncing like, oh, I'm over here freestyling. I'm thinking of some little bars and shit. I'm like, yo, that beat is nice. That beat is extra, bro. Like that beat's hot.
Thank you, man.
Like what?
When did it
Like
hit
like
my
in the
pants?
meantime. Yeah, I know it did, right? So in the meantime, I'm about to say, man, it might be a little mixtape action coming soon, bro. You know, just for us to dibble and dabble, because I ain't never really did a full fledged one of them. So I might take a poll about what beats to use. So that might be, I would think about an interesting concept. But back to the topic at hand.
Yeah.
In the child's eyes, a mother is God, basically.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The first initial, because even us growing up, that's how we've been programmed. You see what I'm saying? Even though if your dad leave, mama always gonna be there. Mama always got your back. Mama always, till she passed, mama got you. Your mama got you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why we have that complex. And we've been brought up in the black community that, nobody better not mess with Big Mama. When women get older, always treat that woman, always, always have reverence for that woman.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say this. Say one night, the guy gets upset and the guy gets into it with the woman. And the guy might be right. But guess what? Them kids ain't going to see it like that.
Right.
Them kids only gonna see it as mama mad. He get on my nerves arguing with my mama. I take up for my mama. Now you got 6 kids. I don't care if they are kids. 6 kids can kill somebody.
Yeah.
Given the correct orders.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they can be like, or they can call their daddies, be like, my mom over there arguing with this black man, and now you got 3 white men pulling up on this black dude because she done had sex with 6 men. About 6 different baby daddies, or 3 different baby daddies, or even 2. Now you got 2 angry black men, 6 children. Off of look at Emmett Till. You better pay attention.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So my whole point is, listen to the story. This man flew to Kentucky, went down that weekend. Really, it just really sounded like you flew to Kentucky, bro. You met on a dating app. You went down there. She put that pussy on you real bad. You got into it with the girl. You said she fucked so good, no offense, to be honest, that you would take the whole 6 kids. You would take the whole package deal, right?
Yeah.
And you went as far as to adopt them all. Like the lady said, adopt them all. You know it's bad when women are making videos. That was a woman who made that viral video. You see what I'm saying? So if women are telling men, "Hey, don't be dumb. Look, don't just look suspect." If women are telling you about women, don't you think it's a problem somewhere?
Yeah, you might want to take heed. Yeah.
Right. That's
You
it.
know what? You know what? I wonder how would that young lady feel, the black woman, if she had, I'll say 4 kids, but she had a man who want to come marry her and help take care of them kids. I guarantee you she wouldn't have that video. Now, I get what you're saying, and what we're all saying are assumptions and opinions, but we don't know how that family is being ran. Now, I can say this. Gitmo, I know you was talking about the black family. Now, I have talked to a lot of white women, not dating, but like just having conversations. They're not like that. They're open arms and they're welcoming. If that man want to come in and do what he do, fine. If he don't, they're more like, okay, well, you can go on about your business if you want to. So what we all talking about, man, is just a lot of opinions. And you know what I'm saying? Because we don't know how their families ran, but I guarantee you, if that young black woman had 4 or 5 kids and a man want to come in, adopt her kids, take care of her and the kids, she wouldn't have made that video. She wouldn't have no problem. If she did make a video, she'd be like, oh, God bless me with this man right here, y'all. I just want to put him up here and just show him off.
Yeah.
So, but guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what?
She need to mind her business, because honestly, it's more important stuff to be worried about, man, than this man marrying a woman with 6 kids.
I mean, at the same time, I feel you, but guess what? We won't be going to the Cheesecake Factory. Definitely not now. Man, what about
all them kids?
That what about that? Right.
Go
You
to,
think
go to Mr. Gaddy's, huh?
no, nigga, we going to CC's Pizza. We CC's Pizza bound with the coupon. With the coupon and CC's
I
Pizza.
feel you. I feel you on that one,
Come
yo.
on, bro. That's what. And see that. See that's. See this is.
Now we all can agree on that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You
We
see what
going
I'm
to see
saying,
these, bro.
Yeah.
bro? That's what I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, but it's about life, you know. And what? And look at. Okay. So look at the extremes of the show so far. We jump on here talking about a little kid who's 6 years old, cussing and rapping. Evidently, where your daddy at? He ain't there.
Yeah.
Your mama look, your mama tripping for letting you do it.
Yeah.
Then we go to the next segment where the women say that the Cheesecake Factory is off limits now. So now we're dealing with entitlements. Then we see the next segment where it's gone viral, where women are opposed to that.
Yeah.
But you want me to come in and take your 6 kids on. That's still, all of this is on the level of this right here. A man's resources. Do y'all not see that?
Yeah, you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is all a man's resources.
Yeah.
That's the issue that we have with all of this.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the main problem today. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's not putting no accountability or responsibility of them to be cool. Ain't none of this we done seen so far logically to men really made sense at all.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have your kid running around exploiting himself like he's a social security number. I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna ruin him before he even come out the womb. Basically, that's what you're doing. Then you tell a man he ain't good enough unless he takes you here and there. That's still on a man's resources. You know what I'm saying? Then men are up in arms because women are all in unison and trying to promote this fake list out here. And now we're dealing with another man who's supposed to come along and accept a woman where she's at and take his resources and build them up as a family.
Yeah.
See, my thing is, what was she doing before I got there? How was y'all surviving? You know, because my thing is this. If any one of them children get in trouble at school, who's got to go to the... Okay, thank you. Mystery. Me and you been in the same boat. I remember when the kids used to get in trouble, I had to go to the school. I had to get off work just like the girl had to get off work. Because I treated them like they were mine. You feel me?
Right.
So my thing is, if one of them 6 children get in trouble at school, Billy, Jacob, Tommy, Dan, Eric, whatever a kid's name, that's a lot of dudes. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of names to remember in that household. You see what I'm saying? So my whole point is, one of them get in trouble at school, you got to take off work. Women already complain. You've heard the complaints when their children act up in school that I got to take off of work. You messing up my money. That girl had probably had, you know what I'm saying, depending on the children. She got to get out. She got to do everything. Doctor's visits.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't think about it. It take us 3 days to do doctor's visits with 6 kids because they can't all get seen on the same day. You got too many sons.
Yeah.
See, this is when it becomes problematic for a man with no kids coming into a ready-made family. Think about it like this: you had to learn the girl and her kids. That's 4, 6, however many children they got, different personalities that you got to learn.
Yeah.
I mean, not only do you learn the woman, you learn their daughter, you learn their son, you learn whoever's in the household, right? But guess what? All of them personalities, they have to learn one, yours. That's it.
Yeah.
So a normal human to have to learn multiple personalities at one time versus the multiple personalities gotta only get to know one person is actually very overwhelming.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's and the reason why we talk like this is to make men aware. A lot of men don't think about it like how we're discussing it.
Yeah.
They don't. They just think, oh man, she hot, man. She do that little thing I like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's all good. You see what I'm saying? They don't really think about the long-term ramifications of being with a woman, laying down with a woman, accepting her kids. You see what I'm saying?
There's a
And
lot that goes
especially
with
when
that.
right, and especially when you wasn't there since chapter 1.
Yeah.
You coming into a book, you're trying to read a book on chapter 6, 7, or 8
Right. From the
that has
middle
20
on out.
chapters.
Right.
Right, you can't do. It's hard to do that and
Yeah.
and get the whole concept of the true story.
Right. You're right. Good point.
So
Yeah.
that's all I'm getting at, bro. I mean, I ain't taking. I'm not saying guys throw away your Captain Save-A-Ho capes. I'm not saying that. I kind of am, but I'm not saying that. But what I'm trying to say is, be mindful of what you're getting into. We done had for years where women have. It's been guys who are just now taking paternity tests, finding out the kid wasn't theirs,
Yeah.
and they've been lied to all this time.
Yeah.
So men are waking up slowly to the deceitful side of women.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of dudes didn't care back in the '90s. Think about it. Back in and this is all revolving around in the '90s, right? So we had a bunch of pimps, players, hustlers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that to say the ones like coming out like they didn't care about girls. They wanted to be players and Mac daddies and have 8 or 9 girlfriends, and you see what I'm saying? And then girls used to be like, I'm looking for, remember movies like Jason's Lyric?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
How Lyric was like with that good girl and she wasn't the like slutty girl type deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was the guy that the girls wanted, the one that was the road less traveled, basically.
Yeah.
Versus all the hood rats. Because they already know all the hood rats, they done ran through them, all the little G boys, you see what I'm saying? The dudes who used to be behind your school bus catching the girl when she get off the school bus type deal,
Right.
or before all that shit was going on in the '90s. Girls got tired of getting played and treated like that. So now they do niggas like that in reverse.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a signs of the times, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The same way the girls used to be like ashamed for not giving it up on the first night, so the girl give it up because she think that's what the dude want because he done whispered all them sweet nothings in her ear. Now girls are whispering sweet nothing in dudes' ears and getting in them pockets,
Yeah.
getting in them resources.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, now I tell niggas all the time, women are the new women are the new drug dealers, period. You know why? Because dudes are ready to risk it all for some pussy.
Yeah.
Just like this dude right here. No offense to him with the kids. You can say it's noble, but you that hard up, bro. You couldn't find a girl with less kids. You couldn't find a woman to start a family of your own, and
Hey.
we outnumbered.
You know what was funny though in the clip when they showed the video of him in the tap dancing shit? He was
Yeah.
tap dancing. That the symbology,
Yeah.
the optics of that photo and the story,
Yeah.
pretty much tells it all about.
Yeah, that looked like a scene from Get Out.
Yeah.
You ever seen the movie Get Out?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm not saying that the brother is. I'm not downing him.
Right.
Because from
Right.
Mark's point of view,
Right.
yeah, it is a noble thing. There are men out here who will step up and do that thing. And so from her end, she found her a good guy. But then you have
Right.
to look at it from his end, like what was the dating scenario in his life that made him go that route? You see what I'm saying? Was he just rejected by so many women? Was he desperate? Was she the
He
only
don't
one that
even
came
look
along
like
and
what's
said,
name,
"Yeah,
bro.
I'll fuck with you"? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know his deal. You know what I'm saying?
He looks like he's a foreigner, honestly.
He look like a teller. He's a teller.
Yes, he does. He like a tether. Yes. Now, you know how we talk about tethers. So this is a perfect example. Yes,
And
he
you
looks
know,
like a
and you know,
tether.
and you know, they love them some Karens, boy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they love Karen. So
Yeah.
so you're right, BB.
So
He probably is a tether.
yeah, so we don't know
Yeah,
his
he
deal,
he
but
ate
that photo of him tap dancing, that was like, okay, that said a lot.
Right.
Yeah, that
Right.
kind of yeah, that did. You're
That
right
said
about
a
that
lot.
one, man.
That said a lot. All right, well, check this out. Well, we already know as we talked about earlier in the show, we talked about the video that we had just did with T-Bag. So we was on the set doing that. That was pretty good. We did that in about like 2 hours, Kurt. About two.
Yeah, about two.
Yeah. So
About 2 hours now.
yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the video. Then we can just talk about
Word.
the video. We can go ahead and talk about the video, then we'll wrap up the show from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and debut the video on our show. This is our
All
brother
right.
T-Bag with the new video "Breathe," featuring myself and my brother Gitmo on the video. And it came out right in time for Halloween. So it's up there. From as far as I'm concerned, it's up there. It's like a new Halloween theme. So, you know, all you got to do is play it, you know, let it catch fire and people will catch on to it. But here's the debut video of T-Bag's Breathe on our show, back and forth, and we'll discuss it when we come back.
What do we do?
He's been here once tonight. I think he'll come back. I'm gonna wait for him.
I still think I should notify the radio and television.
No. If you do that, they'll see him in every street corner. They'll look for him in every house. Just tell your men to keep their mouths shut and their eyes open.
To take the reins. When it rains, it pours. I make moves by myself like a Ouija board. Cross me like a crucifix, nigga. I do this shit. On the mic, I'm like Ike. I'ma abuse this bitch. I came from the dirt. I do my own dirty work. I'll pull up at your crib like it's October 31st. All I need is a pen and a pad. Watch this bitch bleed. Bag, please don't kill him. Let this bitch breathe. What the devil said. On the mic eating pussy niggas like devil dead. Lord, please forgive me for the sins I already committed. Right hand to the sky. Fucking right, I did it. This fire inside me, I don't know who lit it, but I can feel it. Different folks, different strokes. Fuck you talking about Willis. You want beef? Huh? I'm your skillet, dog. Fucking let God sort them out and bag. You kill them all. Let this bitch breathe. Shit ain't politics. I'ma split your fucking wig. Cosmetologist. Sociopath. I should be locked up like Akon. NWA. This boy's in the hood like Trayvon. Polygraph bitch in the booth. I'm the truth. More like Dr. Lecter. No, not Dr. Seuss. I'm on the loose. Ain't no tomorrow. Time to open up shop. Little shop of horrors. Compassion. Told you I'm not playing with these boys. Michael Jackson, like strep throat. I'm going at your neck. Your life's in jeopardy. Alex Trebek, let God be the judge of me. I may not be a cup of tea. One thing is plain to see. You niggas can't fuck with me. Let God be the judge of me. I may not be a cup of tea. One thing is plain to see. You niggas can't fuck with me. Body bag. Let this bitch breathe. Let this bitch breathe. Let this bitch breathe. Let this bitch breathe.
I'll check back in an hour.
All right, right on. All right. Yeah, every video turned out to be pretty. You know, Wes, he's gonna do his thing anyways, but I'm really impressed by this one. He really cooked this one
Right.
up, man. So
Right.
it really came out there. So what do you think, Gizmo? What do you think about it?
Like I enjoyed it, bro. Like I enjoyed it, and then watching it, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So it really gave me like perspective, you know what I'm saying? Like so many times I'm with, colleagues of mine. I say, oh y'all my colleagues, just on a music tip, but y'all like brothers, friends, all of this. But to be actually on that set and be in that mind frame, it kind of sparked a new interest for actually putting your art out with a visual. You know what I'm saying? There's so many times that I sit and write personally and I'd be writing this stuff and it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? The arranging and everything. But to actually give it a visual face is dope.
Yeah.
And I OT bag that, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. That's the homie we've been down since 2002, you know what I'm saying, as well. I've been on him since then. And I think it's pretty cool, man, to see his growth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's coming a long way, bro. He putting up numbers. He's being consistent. He's making material. You know what I'm saying? And he's forging his own path. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it almost made me feel like people looking at me like, well, when you gonna come outside? Oh, I'm on the way. I'm on the way outside.
Yeah.
That lit a fire up under me to be like, you know what? We need to shoot some videos.
Yeah.
So that's why I tell you, videos are coming soon from us. Trust and believe that.
All right.
And I know for a fact that they're coming. So, But how you feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Seeing yourself up there, like you said, like you said earlier, looking like Russell Simmons. How you feel? Now, without for how you feel though?
I liked it, man. I'm glad it came out to be, what it was. Wesley, again, he's always shouts out to Wesley because he always does a good job. But I'm really impressed. I had a good time. The time flew by so fast. It was just in 2 hours, but within that little time frame, I had a good time shooting it. Good concepts, everything flowed good, no hiccups. It went really well, man. So I had a good time.
Okay, word.
What do you think about it, Mystery?
Yeah, good question,
man.
All right.
That joint was fire. And
right.
I got quite a few things to say about it, man. It actually gave me an idea, and we can talk about that later.
Okay.
Man, let me tell you. I love that beat. The beat is you made that, right, Dollar?
Yeah.
Okay. Not saying this because you made the beat, but the beat caught my attention when it came on because I love horror movies, especially Halloween, Michael Myers, and all that. That was dope. With him spitting, he just put the cherry on top, man.
Yeah. The
music, the video, the lyrics. And I like when he said, I ain't playing with them kids, Michael Jackson. I like that, man. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. And this is no joke, Gitmo. This is no joke. This is real talk. You when you was in the video with the glass and everything, you reminded me of one of the characters in the Matrix. But I think you should think about acting because you did a really good job in there. Both of y'all did a really good job.
Thank you.
But I think you should think about that, man, for real.
Yeah.
We'll see what's going on. I don't never take nothing off the table. I like to create. So that's where we come from. So you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it's
but Dollar, man, that gave me like a really, really, like I said, we can talk about that afterwards. Yeah. But don't you think I look like Russell Simmons in that?
I don't think so. Man. I get that all the time, though. I
don't. Yeah, man. You look like Russell Simmons, man.
Yeah, I was just glad to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Me and Kurt was playing the parts of Officer Brackett and Dr. Loomis from the movie.
Yeah.
So, I had a good time doing it, man. It was really fun.
Man, that was a dope video, man.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I liked it.
A lot of people are impressed by it, man. So yeah, kudos to Steve, man. He got one on his
I liked
hands,
it, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you another funny part too. When you was roughing him up on the wall, he had blood coming out his mouth.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was like, man, Dollar finna slam. He finna slam him. He finna slam T-Bag on the ground.
I wanted to make it look real, but I didn't want to like I was hurting him, so I kind of like walked a thin line. But it was pretty cool, man. I like the way Wesley did it, man.
Yeah, he did, but I was like, man, Dollar about to slam him, man, because it looked good. It looked real good. I was like, oh man, he getting ready to slam him in a minute because you roughed him up, put him on the wall, and I was like, yeah, that's dope. I like it, man. I'm mad because I ain't a part of the video, but I like it though.
Oh yeah,
that was dope,
time, man. Yeah, and again for just 2 hours of student time, it came out to be really, really good, man. So shouts out to Wesley, man. Always coming up to the plate with professional work. So most definitely. Yeah, and hold on, let me make sure I put this out right quick. If anybody's interested in copying some merch, you can most definitely go to our website, ChiVilleMusic.com and /Fade Store. You can check out the new merch. We got some new items up there. Check out what we got. I got the new I got the Scream Ghostface tee. I got the Baby Biggie tee. I got the Baby Big tee. Oh yeah, we in there. Got the Michael Jackson, Billie Jean tee. Got the James Brown tee. Yeah, so we in it.
Just remember, like he said, run the fade. You get it? Run the fade.
Yeah, most definitely. Run the fade.
Right.
This is right here. This is one of my favorites right here. This is Michael Jackson joint.
Oh man, I love that one.
Yeah,
buddy.
Yeah, so again, anybody want to cop some merch, all you gotta do is go to ChiVilleMusic.com /Fade Store. Get to cop some good merchandise there. And anything anybody want to say before we wrap everything up?
Shit, just everybody, man, peace, prosperity, abundance, and gratitude. Need all that.
Most definitely.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, y'all get ready, man. Get ready for all of my gospel people. Y'all always talk about gospel music, gospel rap is not being heard. So the Back and Forth Radio as a gospel show, man, it's going to be played this Sunday, November the 5th, 9:30. So y'all just get ready for it. Big ups to Dollar for making all of that possible. And hey, subscribe, share, comment, like, because we here. We're not going nowhere.
True that. And again, don't forget to check us out every Saturday on Mixcloud.com /WBF. You get to check out a new show every Saturday. The latest show I get up there is called The Calling, because every song on that playlist has the word call in the title. So you get to hear songs like What My Homies Call, One Call Away by Chingy, Love Calls by Kim. So yeah, it's a good show. So y'all get to check that out. And again, don't forget to check us out right here every Wednesday, youtube.com /Back and Forth Show. 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and make sure I put that out because it'll be. If I don't let it know specifically which time frame we're in, people will be checking at the wrong time. So make sure you check us out 8:30 Central Standard Time. That's 9:30 East Coast, 6:30 West Coast. And again, don't forget to check us out again here every week and also on the radio show. We love you, everybody. And also, we're getting close to the holidays. Well, we're actually in the holiday season now. So the last 2 weeks of December, we won't be on. We'll be taking a break, and we'll be coming right back after the new year. So we're gonna knock out these last few shows. I guess we got some more guests lined up for the show for the years out.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm looking at somebody, but I'm trying to see what they're gonna do first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Let us know.
Need that slot. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mark. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, my bad. I was about to say, if you wanted to get some more people along after Get Mo, I probably could do that too.
Okay. Yeah, so just whatever we do, just let me make sure we get them booked before the last couple of weeks of December, then we can go ahead and squeeze them in. So we got about a good 4-5 weeks to get a guest on. So just keep that in mind so we can go ahead and make sure we get everything together. But other than that, it's a wrap. I want to thank everybody for checking us out. And we'll see everybody next week. Same black time, same black channel.
And remember, if she on the date, if she tripping, make her take it to the kitchen.
All right. Yeah. Take us to your kitchen, homegirl.
Right.
All right, y'all. Peace.